Hello you guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Liz. I am a 24-year-old cash budgeter whose main goal is to reduce debt and increase wealth. So if that is something that interests you, then please keep on watching. Alrighty, you guys, so we're going to be stuffing $350 today. So let's go ahead and make sure that it is all here. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, and 350. Perfect. So it is all here. A lot of tens today, you guys. But we'll go ahead and get into my wallet. Okay, so I am actually stuffing back to back. So there is still some money in here from my last cash stuffing. But the last cash stuffing was a mix of like my paycheck from my serving job and the leftover money from my Color by Numbers savings challenge. And then this paycheck is my first from my new job, but it only counts for 1 week. So that's what we're getting into. So starting out with my wallet, I am only going to be stuffing groceries today. So we're going to be doing $50 in there, and there is no coins because, like I said, I am filming this back to back. So we now have $50 in there, and we still have my $30 in my eating out fund. So that is going to be it for my wallet, and let's move on to my bills. Alrighty, guys, so getting into my bills, well, first let me preface this with, I know I haven't uploaded in a while. The past 2 weeks have been ungodly busy. So the reason that I'm even stuffing like back to back the way that I have to is because of the fact that I didn't have time to go to the bank. I didn't have time to do anything. The only time I had that was like free was when I was going to sleep. I'm telling you, it was insane. But it does mean that I'm going to be having another form of income coming in, at least like as a one-time payment, because my dad is a band director and I helped him out with band camp. So I will be getting paid for that at some point. I will update you guys whenever that check comes in, and we'll see what we do with that. But anyways, I wanted to kind of update you guys on why I haven't uploaded in a while and all of that. So that is why. So yeah, so I had pretty much 3 jobs at once in a 2-week span. So it was a lot. Anyways, let's get into bills. So first is water. And water is getting a 10 today, so we now have 15 in there. Next up is electricity, and it is getting 60, so I'm going to be doing a 50 and a 10. So now on electricity, we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So I'm actually going to go ahead and unstuff this because I really do need to pay on my credit card. So I'm taking out 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210, 220, 225, 226, 227, which is perfect. So now we have $5 left over, and I really need to fix this envelope. That is terrible. Next up is loan. It is getting its usual 50. I did already take this out and pay on it for the month of July. So now we're working on the month of August. Annual is not getting stuffed this time around. Best Buy is getting a 20. If you guys watched my last video, you know that I am having to pay this credit card off by November 12th before insurance, Lord have mercy, before interest kicks in. And it's like $1,200 worth of interest that's been like saved up. So if I want to get this done, I gotta stuff a little bit more than normal. So now we have 20, 40, and 60 in Best Buy. So I'll be making a larger payment this upcoming time. So instead of 30, I'm going to try and double it, if not more than that. Next up is Apple. Apple is getting $10. So now I have 10, 20, and 30, and I'm gonna go ahead and unstuff this again so I can pay on my credit card. Amazon, I'm doing the exact same thing. So we're gonna be stuffing 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, and taking this out, paying on my credit card. Perfect. AT&T is getting a 10 today. So it now has 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. Again, I'm going to be unstuffing this because it did come out and I need to pay myself back. So we're doing a stuffing / unstuffing at this point. Phone is getting a 10. We're starting over with this one. I did already unstuff that in my last cash stuffing to pay my mom back. And then HOA is getting a $10 bill today. So it now has 10, 20, 30, and 40 in there, which is good. You guys, I need to make some new envelopes. Lord have mercy. All right, so that is going to be it for my bills binder. All right, so moving on to my short-term savings binder. We are stuffing more than normal in here today, so we're going to go all the way back to hair, and I'm going to be stuffing a 10 today. This is news. So yeah, we have 10, 20, and 30. Have not stuffed this in a while, but I still do owe my mom for that. So we definitely need to be building this up so I can get that to her. Ringo is currently empty, but he is getting a 10 today. And you guys, I got to update you on little man. So this happened last night. I got home from work. He was acting super weird, like scooting and couldn't get comfortable, constantly squirming, all of that. He wasn't wincing when any of us touched him. So I was like, okay, well, it can't be, like his leg or anything. He's walking normal, whatever. But I was like, he'll be fine. And so I took him home. When I tell you guys, like by 1 o'clock, I could not sleep. He could not sleep. Neither one of us could get comfortable. So I was like, screw this. I'm taking him to the emergency vet. I don't even want to think about it. So I took him to the emergency vet. Little man was constipated, but not just like normal constipation. Like, poor thing, it had been backed up so bad to where it like if this is his intestine and it curves around like this, okay? It was all the way up into the curve. And like for an 11-pound dog, that's a lot of poop, okay? A lot of poop. And so I felt so bad for him, and they had to give him an enema and this whole thing. Bless his sweet little heart. He had a rough night. I had a rough night, but he had a rougher night for sure. So we will also be unstuffing some money in my long-term savings, but we'll get to that when we get there. So that is it for my short term. Let's get into my long term. All right, you guys. So getting into my long-term savings, we are going to scoot all the way back to Christmas. We are stuffing Christmas today. I'm doing a $20 bill. So we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, and 120 in Christmas, which is exciting because I desperately need to start saving more for Christmas. And then we're skipping education and we're going to emergency. Now, I had $500 saved in emergency, and little man's bill came out to $400. So I'm sadly having to do this, switching it out, but that's okay because that's what it was there for. And the most important thing is I had the money and I was able to take care of it, and I was able to take care of him. So I'm going to retire this, little savings challenge, as well as my $500 slip, but it's fine. Because again, that's what it's there for. It was an emergency. Little man needed the help and he got the help. So that's what's most important. So that is that. We're going to skip to retirement and put in our usual $10 for this. So we now have 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So 300 in the bank, and $60. So $360 total. And we get to color in one of our $10 bills here. One of our circles. We made it to the second to last row. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. And then next up is vacation, which is getting this $50 here. So we now have in vacation 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, and 450. I will have to unstuff some of this because I did buy some things for the trip, like packing wise and like travel stuff. But I need to break it down and see exactly how much it was because I do not remember off the top of my head. But right now, yes, we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, and 450 in there now, which is crazy awesome. So very excited about that. That is coming up crazy soon. So yeah, that is going to be it for my long-term, and we'll move on to my short-term savings. Alrighty guys, I misspoke, but yes, we're moving on to savings challenges. Sorry about that. So savings challenge binder, let's open this bad boy up. And I want to do latte savings, but I only want to do a 5. So I'm going to put 2 5s back down and grab a 10. And then we will color in another one of these 5s here. And if you guys don't know, this one is one of my mom's from her Etsy shop. It is called the Craft Bin. It is always linked down below, as well as one of the other ones that I will show you when we get there from Miranda at the Caffeinated Budgeter. But let's go ahead and count how much we have now. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Is that correct? Should have 65. Hold on. So, oh, because I didn't stuff. You guys, brain fart. Let's try this again. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 65. Yes. Okay. So I was like, hold on. I know that's not correct. So $65 in my latte savings. So we're only $30 away from that, which is awesome. I'm going to skip my self-care and move on to my super fun fruit salad yummy yummy, which is from, again, the Caffeinated Budgeter. And this one saves up to a total of $50 here. And let me see. So I did these 2 ants last time, so I think I'm going to do this pineapple here and add in the 5. So now we have $5, $6, and $7 in my fruit salad yummy yummy savings challenge, which is exciting. And I will most likely be starting another emergency fund savings challenge because Lord knows I'm gonna need it. If my dog, bless his heart, I need to have money put aside for an emergency. And of course, again, I'm not upset that I had to use it, but like I'm grateful that I had it. But at the end of the day, like, you don't want to spend it if you don't have to. And so I'm kind of like more just disappointed than anything that I had to use it. But again, I'm very, very, very grateful that I had it and could help little man. So we're gonna be adding another emergency fund savings challenge and start from fresh almost. We still have $100, but pretty much starting from fresh with that. So that is going to be it for my savings challenge, and we'll move on to the end of the video. Alrighty, you guys, if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything else you would like to see from me, and of course, make sure that you subscribe so you never miss a video from me again. And with all of that being said, guys, make sure that you work hard so you can play harder, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!